Percent change. You on the EOG may have a question asking you what's the percent of change. So percent of change is a ratio or a fraction that compares the change in a quantity to the original amount. The formula for percent of change is percent of change equals the amount of change over the original amount. The amount of change is the difference. So that means we're going to subtract. And once you get that, if your quantity increases, it is called a percent increase. If the quantity decreases, it's called a percent decrease. So let's look at our first example. The price of a gallon of gas went from $1.30 in 1970 to $2.95 in 2010. Find the percent of change. So it went from $1.30 to $2.95. So we know that it's an increase. All right, so if we're going to find the difference, we're going to take $2.95, subtract the $1.30, and then it says up here in the formula, it says divide by the original amount. So what is the original amount in this problem? Well, is the original amount from 1970 or 2010? The original amount is from 1970, so we're going to divide by $1.30. Now keep in mind that you have to do the subtraction first and hit the equal sign. Don't do it all together because of order of operations. It's going to divide first and give you the wrong answer. So if we look at $2.95 minus $1.30, we get $1.65. And then we're going to divide that by $1.30. And when you do that, you're going to get as an answer 1.269. And if we round that and we change that decimal to percent, remember we just done that, change decimal percent to the left, we get 120, and I'm going to round that up because 9 will make the 6 go to a 7. So that's an increase of 127%. And it went from $1.30 to $2.95, and $1.30 times 2 is $2.60, which is double that, which is why you get that 127%. All right, Yusef bought an iPad mini for $280. Now it's on sale for 220%. Find the percent of change. So from 280 to 220, that's a decrease. Price went down. So if we set that up and we get the difference, we've got 280 minus 220. And then we're going to divide that by the original amount. The original amount is going to be the 280 because that's where it started from. Then it went on sale to 220. So we're going to divide that by 280. And 280 minus 220 is 60. And then 60 divided by the original amount of $280 gives us the decimal of 0.2142. And if we move that twice, it's going to give us 21.4% decrease because the price went down.